Dear students, welcome to Sia's digital classes. Today let us learn about statistics. Actually, what statistics is all about, like this is the first time you are having business statistics. Previous year you don't have any statistics related. So whatever you have learned, there is nothing about statistics last year. So this year we have a new paper of business statistics. So this sem entirely will be learning about statistics and that statistics how it is utilized for your business purpose. bcom is all about learning how to further establish in business and all your accounts and all, right? So statistics will be helpful for your further career. For that they have included this business statistics as one of the paper in second year. So let us learn what is statistics actually about. So whenever you will heard this word as statistics, you always afraid that it is mathematics. So yes, of course it's a branch of mathematics itself. It has evolved from mathematics, but it has got its own scope. It has got its own methods, and it has got its own self development for the taking data and all. So how it goes on, let us learn. So don't worry, it is not completely mathematics, but yes, some part of the max formulas will be using, very basic formulas will be using, and we'll analyze it so that we'll get a good knowledge of the data whatever we'll consider. So data, always I'm talking about data now. So statistics is all about the collection of data. Like some data will be there, we'll take that data into account for our research purpose or for our business purpose, like that. So statistics is related to some data. Now actual statistics definition will be learning. So whenever we'll want to deal with the statistics, we have two types of definitions. Here we have, check it out, statistics in singular sense. So statistics actually have got many definitions, many different meanings to that. So let us try to learn some part of it. So in singular sense we have one definition, that is statistics acts as a helpful device used for the purpose of collecting, classifying, presenting, and interpretation of data. See, here it comes the word data. So what we'll do with the data? We'll collect the data, we'll classify the data, we'll present them, and finally we'll interpret the data. Interpret in the sense giving conclusions. So like you know little bit of mathematics you have done up to the 10th. So what we will be doing in maths? We have a problem, we'll solve it and we'll get the answer to that, right? Appropriate formula we'll be using to get that answer, like that. So here in statistics it is similar, but what we'll do is we'll collect our own data. Like you want to join in the degree college, like after inter you want to join in some bcom course in any of the colleges. So what you'll do, you'll collect the information about the colleges, right? Where it is, how far it is from our home, distance, bus facility is there or not, like that. All the data will collect, right? So that's what is your statistics. So what we do first, we'll collect the data about a particular thing whatever we require for that. Like example, just now I said, like collecting information about the degree college. So you are staying in Hyderabad, let us suppose. So around Hyderabad, or like in particular area you are staying, so nearby that area whatever colleges you have will sort, right? So that sorting, that collecting is your collection of data related to the degree college. Next what we do, we'll classify it. So classifying is in the sense, we'll try to set a proper data. Like many colleges, like 50 colleges around I've got it. So directly I can't jump to the 50 colleges and I'll go for admission, or I'll go for talking over there with the management and all. No, every college it's not possible. So what I'll do, I'll classify it, I'll sort that in such a way that like nearly like 10 to 15 colleges or like 10 colleges I'll be sorting out of 50, which are convenient for me to check out with the fees details, with the transport and all. Then whichever I'll feel comfortable, I'll go to inquiry. So that is classifying. Next, presenting the data. So presenting here, it's a real life example. Presenting and all will not be, or still you want to know presenting in the sense, proper data, sorting the data in a proper way, so that like you have taken your own data, like with your friends or with your cousins, those who have learned already or those who have studied in a degree college, you have taken information from them. So you'll present that for your parents, like so and so college is there, let me join over there, fees is reasonable, something like that. You present that data to your parents. So that is your presentation. So next it's a interpretation. Finally you'll choose some of the colleges and you'll go for the inquiry, whichever you feel comfortable, whichever college is comfortable for you, you'll be joining over there. So that is your interpretation or conclusion. So this is how the definition of statistics goes on. Particularly this definition will consider as singular sense. In exam they'll be asking like give a singular sense definition of statistics, plural sense definition, like that also they may specify. So particularly I am giving definitions in that order also. So generally you can give this definition for statistics, and you can give as a singular sense definition also. So hope you have understood. Next let us go for the plural sense. So what is plural sense? This is also a definition of statistics itself. Let us try to understand that also. So statistics are measurements, enumeration or estimates of a natural or social phenomena, systematically arranged so as to exhibit their interrelations. So what they are telling here, again the same definition itself, but here we are stressing that it is a measurement. So whatever we are doing, we'll try to do in terms of formulas. So we'll try to get some formulas and we'll substitute over there whatever we require the formulas and all, and we'll try to analyze that data. So mostly numerical version will be, numbers will be, we'll try to enumerate that one or estimate some answers. We'll try to get some answers through our particular data. Like say in example, if you consider searching for the colleges, of course we'll search and we'll collect the data, then we'll analyze, right? Analyze here just a generalized example, so no formulas required, we'll just check it out information. But in statistics generally we'll be having some formulas also to sort that particular data. So that we are stressing here as a plural sense. So enumeration, we'll enumerate, we'll try to analyze that data using some formulas and we'll try to get some answers out of that. So that is to get some interrelations, like comparison. Like you have many colleges you have sorted, like 5 colleges you have sorted, you want to join in any one of them. Again what you'll do, you'll try to get the relationship, means which college is better than which college. So that is dragging out the relations. So in this way we'll try to get the relationships also. So that is your plural sense of the definition of the statistics. So these two definitions we have. Actually in textbook many definitions you have, whichever you feel comfortable you can go on with that particular definition. Whenever they'll ask define statistics, any definition you can follow of the any of the author. So these are the good definitions you can try to understand and you can try to write for your exams. Now let us try to understand next level of the statistics, that is scope and importance of statistics. Scope means where it is utilized, where we have lot of scope for the statistics, actually where it is useful, that all will be learning now. An exam also for long time you may get this one, define statistics and give it scope and all. So I am discussing that one now. So first point you have as statistics and planning. So statistics and planning in the sense where statistics, how it is useful when we want to plan something. Like if you take government organizations and all, they'll do some research work or they'll do some surveys so that some plans will be implemented. One government is established, then coming 5 years how it going to be, they'll do some surveys and all. Some schemes they want to introduce. So how they'll introduce, blindly they'll proceed? No, so they'll conduct some surveys, they'll try to plan some data how it is going on. So which plan will be useful for the people of the country or the state. In that way they'll try to implement that. So that is planning. So if they want to plan something, definitely they'll take the help of statistics, in the sense collection of data, analyzing, that all they'll do, and finally they'll stick to a plan so that it can be implemented. So indirectly statistics is involved over there for that planning and all. So whatever they do according to the statistics, they'll proceed to implement their plans and all. So that is your statistics and planning. So here you have a national sample survey also. We have in institution of a national sample survey. They'll be doing all these surveys related to the government and some whatever private organizations they'll approach. So that is also one of the example they have given here. You can check it out. Next, let us check what is second point. Second point, we have statistics and state. So here what they will do is the government people, whatever they want to check, like how the economy is going on in the state, like that they want to check it out. Like examples I have given, check it out. Nowadays statistical data is used for prices, production, income, consumption, expenditure and profits by government. So like this data, if they want to get like how prices are going in the market, if they don't have control over them, definitely it's going to be trouble for the people surviving over there, and indirectly it impacts the government also. So definitely they'll keep an eye on the prices, what's going on in the market, and the production, how it is going on, it is high level or low level, or some floods has happened. So how to control or how to rectify the mistakes, it all they'll be trying to implement. So that all comes from the statistics itself. In the sense, like floods, we got some floods. So the field, whatever they are trying to get some food crops and all, it is destroyed. So what the government will do, they'll go for a survey. They'll ask that particular area people how much loss they got, or how the destruction has happened because of floods and all. So they do the survey and they'll try to give some money for them, or for the future use they'll give some seeds and all, like that some schemes they'll be implementing, so that the person, the farmers who are there, they'll not be at loss, and they'll be secured for the with that floods loss and all. So these are all planning itself through the statistics, right? So statistics and state, in the sense government will take help of the statistics so that they can plan properly and they can implement some of the methods. So that is your statistics and state. Now let us go for the third point, statistics and mathematics. Yes, of course, in the beginning only I said statistics is a branch of mathematics. It has evolved from mathematics itself. Many formulas will be using from the mathematics, but it is not just a mathematics. Mathematics will get a formula, will get a result to that, that's it. But statistics will collect our own data, we'll try to research on that, whether it is good or bad, we'll try to implement our own techniques we'll be utilizing, then we'll give conclusions also, and then future how it goes on, future values also will predict through statistics. So statistics of course comes from the mathematics, that's what here we are dealing. So like check it out, theory of probability comes, these are the concepts from the mathematics we'll be using for the statistics also. Yes, definitely. Probability itself is statistics, in the sense trying to predict the results, nothing but statistics. So this is how statistics and mathematics are related. Now next, let us check it out, statistics and economics. So statistics and economics, yes, maths, stats and economics goes together, because economics is also just like statistics. How the future goes on, like how profit and loss of the state or the government goes on, that all comes under economics. Yes, that all comes according to the planning only. Planning means statistics again. So check it out, same examples we have here: production, consumption, distribution of income, wealth, profits, all comes for the economics. So to plan that all, definitely we need statistics. So statistics and economics is one of the scope of statistics, and altogether we'll call mathematics, statistics and economics all together, we call it as econometrics also. So maths formulas we'll use, we'll plan something so that our government profits or production or loss, something will go on, that we'll try to calculate, we'll try to get a good economy. So that's what altogether comes under econometrics. Okay, so that is your fourth point. Next point you have statistics in business and management. So business and management, yes, of course, if you want to do any business, business management, if you want to go on, definitely there we need to do some planning and all. Blindly can't go with some business. Definitely we'll try to check it out, all the risk over there, whatever you have, what are the profits, what are the losses. So calculated risk should be there. Then only whatever the business you want to do, whatever the marketing you want to do will get success. So definitely statistics has been involved over there also. So that is your fifth point. Next, sixth point is statistics and accountancy and auditing. Yes, of course, this point you will be very well aware of. From inter on, you're learning all about accounts and all. So you'll be well aware of that. Now, how it is useful through statistics means there also to do your accounting section and all. Some part of the statistics is utilized. Like check it out. There are various statistical techniques used for cost accounting and auditing purpose. So like whenever you want to do some auditing or cost accounting related things, there are some research things you'll be using. You will be coming to know this in final year last sem. So how research will go on. So at that time it will be very clear how statistics will be useful for your accounting papers also. So this is how it is useful in accounts also. So next we have statistics in insurance. So statistics in insurance you all know very well. Like life insurance we have, if you have a bike or car, that insurance you'll be having. So what's that insurance actually means? Insurance is life insurance in the sense if you buy that one or if you go on paying some insurance amount, if something happens or some health issues has happened, the policy will pay back some amount for us, or like that some other many policies will be having, that is will call as insurance. Now how that is implemented, like how LIC is there, how that people will give many different types of insurance for us without any planning, without any statistics will go on. Like suddenly they got a plan like this is very good, let us take 5 term plan and let us go to the market, like that it will work. No, they need some survey, they need to check it out how the plan will work out, how insurance they can claim, how it is profitable for the bank as well as the customers those who are taking that insurance and all. So this all comes through statistics. They'll plan before itself, they'll check it out, they'll go for survey, like how diseases are spreading, like cancer, you have many cancer patients are there nowadays, so how the disease is spreading. So through that, if some disease has occurred, how we can check that people in how many years they'll get affected through that, so that we can get some insurance papers for them, so that long term insurance it is beneficial for them, or short term, or whether long term diseases impacts our insurance policy or not, like that they'll do survey, they'll check it out what are the plus and minus for that survey, and they'll go for implementing some insurance policies. So that all comes from the statistics, planning, survey and all comes to statistics, right? So statistics and insurance goes together. So that is your seventh point. Now let us go for next. Next, we have statistics in physical sciences and astronomy. Here, there, every subject indirectly somewhere statistics is definitely involved. Whatever you do in your daily life, that is statistics itself. Without planning, without thinking anything, we can't do anything. So that's planning, that single thing, like now I'm going to have my lunch, now I'm going to have my dinner, now I'm going to college, that everything is statistics itself. So like that every subject statistics definitely somewhere becomes a part. Like that physical science and astronomy is also involved here. So check it out, like one of the example they have given here. Newton gave his famous law of gravitation. You know, remember Newton has given us law of gravitation, like apple has fallen down, so he invented that gravitation is there on earth, so everything falls down, it will not go up. So that is your law of gravitation. So that also through statistics, some maybe he has done some experiments and all, maybe he has collected some data and all. So statistics is involved in astronomy also, or physical science also. Yeah, they want to give the reason here. So that is how statistics is involved here also. Now let us go for the next step. Statistics in social sciences. Yes, in science, social science also it's there. Like social science means how the relation is there with the people, or social means the social elements, whatever we have, that all will be involved here. So there also we'll go for survey, social surveys we'll do. So definitely that comes for the statistics. See some of the example they have given here. The important application of statistics in sociology is study of death rates, birth rates, population growth, etc. So sociology in the sense some death rates, birth rates means we have a date of birth certificate, somebody has died means death certificate will be considering. Why that all is required generally, like if you don't have that certificates, you can't go for any policies, or if you don't have any certificates, how you'll prove they are the some of the citizen, or some of the, like if you want to join some college, or if you want to join some school and all. So definitely we require that certificates. That all how it comes through the statistics. We'll do surveys, they always they'll come to take the certificates and all. So some of the organizations we have in government, that comes under statistical surveys, they'll be recording all this. So statistics is also involved with social studies. So that is your next point. Now one of the next point is statistics in biology and medical sciences. Of course, here a lot of the time statistics is involved, because many research they'll be doing, medicine people directly medicines will not come into the market. Like recently corona has happened, so how they have got vaccine for them without any trials, without any trying medicines and all, they have introduced into market. No, they have done many surveys, how it is that vaccine, how it is working on the human beings. They have done many trials, then we got into the market. So that is one of the example that in medicine also we'll do some research work, that comes under statistics. So this is how, not only in this, everywhere, just now I said now, everywhere statistics will be there. So check it out the titles and go according to that. In every subject statistics is there. So this is how scope of statistics and the definition of statistics goes on. Hope you have understood this concept. See you all in the next video. Thank you.